ex-cons and creepy people, they change their clothes, but they don't change completely, right? Because church is a big business, right? And he's the type of guy that when he finds an opportunity, he's going to try to grab it with both hands. But the truth of the matter is, or rather my opinion, is that those hands are kind of dirty and murky. You need to go wash your hands. You know what I mean? Because you're spreading germs around type of situation. Trust you me. Indaba kaKenny isasenkulu and it's about to pop off and pop out. Right on time. Like those two watches. Right? KUNENE, in my opinion, is such a chancer. While we were like, this guy has been doing these little connish acts of his for years. Where does he actually stand? You know, when it actually comes to KUNENE and GAYTON McKENZIE, you know how in the movies, you have a group of bad guys, and then there's always that one that is so erratic and kind of cuckoo crazy. The one that's always probably doing some lines on the table. He's always just ready to shoot someone to their demise. He's always just very erratic. And they usually in the movies, not in this case, in the movies, he's like a fine looking bad boy type of situation, kind of got that greasy hair and a leather jacket. And then you find the one that's always in a suit and tie, and he tries to calm the other one down, and the other one is just like impulsive. Let's just do the thing, let's do the thing. And the other one is always strategic. That's what it's giving. It's giving GAYTON McKENZIE is the strategic one, even though when I look at his face, he kind of looks like something is wrong over there. But that's besides the point. And then KUNENE is the erratic one. How on earth are you going to be a man of two watches, and yet you find yourself at the wrong place at the wrong time? The jokes just keep writing themselves. Let's get into it.
I started my criminal life around 95.
Yeah.
I've been arrested many times, even
for politics, but not crime is a new thing now.
Crime,
yeah.
As a teacher, I've been arrested, but go out on bail. But we're also involved in the cut, ATM cut crime, because that's the time when it came. And then we got involved in that, but then we said, no, man, this is petty crime. Then we went into the Ponzi scheme type of crime. So I liked fraud. I preferred fraud to armed robbery.
Armed robbery,
because the armed robberies that I've been involved in, there's guys.
Do you still have money? I mean, there were reports that Kenny has been very quiet. He might be broke. Are you broke?
You know, I've been broke since 2011, 2012. Everyone, all my critics have been saying I'm broke. I want to see this brokenness. If I'm broke, then they must be pieces.
Let's hear from you. I mean, you have the opportunity to respond to your critics now here on Morning Live. Are you broke?
No, I'm not.
You're not broke?
No, I'm not.
You're still well off?
I'm wearing Edward Dresler suit. I'm wearing Ferragamo shoes. I'm wearing,
you're wearing two watches on your
shirt.
wrist.
I'm wearing two serious timepieces. Look, I'm wearing Versace shades. Not that I'm boasting, but that's the reality. And I'm saying to you, the students that I'm paying for their university fees. We have a restaurant, Rivonia on Deck, on Rivonia Road. We are opening 3 more. And I don't understand. Why would people be so willing to say that I'm broke? However, if I'm broke in their eyes, then it's fine.
But personally, deep down, when I was you're not broke.
I'm fine. I'm doing well. I'm doing fine.
All right.
I'm doing fine.
All right.
I saw someone tweet, "Oh, I'm so gullible because I believed Kenny's story," and I'm gullible not because I believed Kenny's story, but I thought he was just a fun guy. Thought he was just he just happens to have money. He's just a guy. He's a little sexist. He's eating sushi out with the girls, but he's just a joke girl with a little bit of money and a little bit of sexism. What's wrong with that? But now, why are you hanging out with that man? Why is he hanging out with that man for real? Like, does everyone hang out who does crime?
We knew that GAYTON McKENZIE, the leader of the Patriotic Alliance, wanted this issue investigated thoroughly and was saying that KUNENE would step aside for about 30 days. But these are new developments, are they not? His resignation.
Good afternoon to us and the viewers at home. Indeed, new developments, the letter of resignation from KUNENE as the MNC for transport in the city of Johannesburg. Party leader GAYTON McKENZIE also writing a letter indicating that his resignation of KUNENE as the leader, although Kenny is maintaining that he is stepping aside, but he maintains his innocence on this matter. GAYTON McKENZIE is saying that he's devastated basically with this news of releasing KUNENE from his services both as MNC and also as a party leader. But I guess to us it's because they want to remove the cloud, the dark cloud that is hanging over his head before he resumes his duties, because they want to allow the investigation to continue, and if he is cleared, he is cleared, and then for the outcome of the investigation to clear him or not from these allegations. And KUNENE is a prominent figure within the Patriotic Alliance, which the party has been, it was formed a long time ago, but it came to National Parliament after last year's elections to show that the party has a footprint, and a big footprint on the political space in South Africa. It has 9 seats in the National Parliament, with about 80-something in councils, which KUNENE was one of those council members.
GAYTON McKENZIE was going to assist the residents of a Harmony village in Mitchells Plain with their water bills, and even brought lawyers to Cape Town from Johannesburg in 2021 to assist them.
So what? We are trying.
GAYTON McKENZIE promised that his party will help to solve the electricity problems in El Dorado Park.
5 months. Give me 5 months, and I will then give them 11,000 megawatts.
GAYTON McKENZIE promised a hall of remembrance and plaque which would be erected at a site where the young Nathaniel Julius was killed in El Dorado Park, but Nathaniel's mother claimed that the late rapper KUNENE aka Forbes paid 60,000 rand for the funeral which took place in 2020.
GAYTON McKENZIE made a clip where he stated whatever he done for the family so far, but most of it's lies. Because he said in his clip he gave me 65,000 rand out of the trust, which I just saw once.
The PA received a 3 million rand donation for Beaufort West that was never given to the municipality.
We raised 3 million rands, which was put into a trust.
He also promised the mothers of the 3 children that were killed in gang crossfire that he was going to build a fence at the park in Ocean View. GAYTON promised better governance to the people of Knysna, but instead sewage now flows in the lagoon and is being looted just like they did with Beaufort West, where the people now protest against the PA.
Sy kan beloftes vir ons maak as adults. Ons aan nie kwaad trek of dink aan nie, maar sy moet die beloftes aan kinders maak. En hy kinders onthou nou nog as hulle Gayton se gesig sien op 'n pamphlet op 'n TV, dan praat hulle nou nog af en hulle is nou 3 jaar ouer.
Vault unlocked. Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys. So a few days ago, we had heard from Gayton McKENZIE after the whole KUNENE situation that KUNENE was going to be put on probation, or rather on timeout. Just like any little naughty kid has to be. You gotta go into timeout to think about the things that you have done, right? And apparently it was going to take about 30 days, I guess, for the Patriotic Alliance to investigate further on why Kenny was there, all caught up and on the ground. But in a turn of events, it seems like KUNENE has resigned. He's on some, I don't even want that probation. I'm just leaving completely. I feel like he's making this decision, or the party is making this decision for him, because more is about to come out about his involvement in all of this shizness. Because why leave completely? And isn't it, when are we taking when are we going back to the voting polls? Is it next year? I'm not too sure. But the PA wouldn't want to be caught up in nothing as scandalous as it feels like it's about to be for KUNENE. So him leaving completely makes sense. And it's so crazy how when Gayton McKenzie was on McGee's podcast, the way he spoke about KUNENE, he spoke very highly of him and how they were Dexter best friends. And then recently, when the whole Kenny situation started happening, he was like, he's not my friend. And I was just like, you know what? He's not your friend no more. Oh, wow. So now it looks like the Patriotic Alliance is totally 110% distancing itself from KUNENE. And the question should be, why this drastic change? I feel like it's because more is about to come out about KUNENE's involvement in everything. Like I said in my other video, there's only two options. It's either Kenny was part of this bust, because I don't believe in coincidences. Why was he there on that particular day? Or he was set up. Maybe there's a third one. Maybe God is just aligning everything as it should be. I think I like that version a little bit more, because a lot of things are unfolding and unraveling with these people, these creepy people, the ones who have changed but don't really change. I don't care what anybody has to say about that. Ex-cons and creepy people, they change their clothes, but they don't change completely, right? So let's sit back and watch the drama. Did you guys actually know that KUNENE at some point was trying to do some ministry with that? Why? In my opinion, it's because church is a big business, right? And he's the type of guy that when he finds an opportunity, he's going to try to grab it with both hands. But the truth of the matter is, or rather my opinion, is that those hands are kind of dirty and murky. You need to go wash your hands. You know what I mean? Because you're spreading germies around type of situation. Anyway, let's see how it all unfolds. But trust you me, indaba Kenny is a senkulu, and it's about to pop off and pop out right on time, like those two watches. Right? Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Bye, guys.